What's up, YouTube? There's another video I'm gonna make. Today's topic, I'm gonna talk about selfish people and like just narcissistic, selfish people. It won't be too much of a long video, but I'm gonna talk about my experiences with them and like how you need to get away from these types of people. So, throughout my life, right, for some reason, I've always just been dealing with a lot of like just selfish, narcissistic people. Like they're just very weird because like I'll come across a lot of people who do a lot of like shady things towards me. I don't know why, but like it's weird, man. Like they're very fucking weird. Like I've been to workplaces where I've dealt with a lot of like selfish, narcissistic females, co-workers, just people in general. This is why like me, like I tend to like stay away from people. I have a lot of quote unquote friends. I have a lot of people that know me. I have a good reputation. I know people who always invite me to like gatherings, this and that. I have people who rather hang out with me. People always hitting me up. But like but me on the other hand, I tend to like distance myself from these types of people, or I try to like get away from these types of people because these people, they're just not good for me. Like I can see what's wrong with it, with these types of people, of how they act, how they operate, but on the other hand, like other people can't see what's wrong with them, but I can see what's wrong with them, and I'm not with that. This is why like it's always important to like know what you want. It's always important to like to know what you want in life. The types of people you want to be around with. Hang on. My nose is so fucking itchy all the time. I don't know why my nose is always, every time I make a video, my nose is always itchy. This shit is fucking annoying. I don't know why. There has to be a spiritual reason on why my nose is always itchy, especially when I make a fucking video. But yeah, like I tend to like always distance myself from these types of people because like these people, they're just very like weird. They just like I even eat different than them. I have a different diet than them. My goals are very different from them. I look at life differently from them, and like whenever I'm around these types of people, like I always sense like a negative energy or like a bad vibe or just overall a bad vibe or a very negative energy from these types of people, and like I tend to distance myself and I tend to get away from these types of people because they're not worth it. I feel like I'm better than these people because like I'm just wasting my time whenever I'm around these types of people, because people in the spiritual community, they prefer them as low vibrational. And I believe that. I do believe that a lot of people that I've met or that came across my life, they're very low vibrational, and like I tend to like get away from these types of people. I'll even give them like the benefit of the doubt, and like I'll end up getting disappointed from these people, and it's just like it's bullshit. This is why I feel like law of attraction is kind of bullshit, because I've been trying to like, I was praying to God. I write a lot of stuff down on for God to please make me be around the right types of people, but I always end up being around very shitty people. I've been around shitty exes, shitty ex-partners. I've dated shitty people. All of my crushes were like shitty individuals. Like it was funny because I have a crush on a female, right? I think she'll look nice. She's very pretty. Then until I talk to her, like she just has a very shitty personality. She's like an asshole. She seems very narcissistic, very selfish. And I look back and I realize these people ain't shit. Like they're still stuck in the same position they are in life. They're not evolving. They're getting worse. It's weird. Like whenever like it seems like for my past partners, right? I'll meet them, but then when we'll break up or when we'll split or when they'll do me wrong, I'll look back at their social media, or I'll witness how they're doing in life in person, and like they be doing worse. Like they be looking more uglier. They be having more like wrinkles and shit. Like some of them like are baby mamas, and there's nothing wrong with baby mamas, but I'm saying like they'll like get pregnant by different people that they're not even with, and like their life is pretty much downgrading. is all I'm trying to say. And like, I look back, I'm like, now I see why things didn't work out. Maybe it was God's protection, and I could see why, because these people ain't shit. And like, they're very emotionally unavailable. They're non-expressive. They're selfish. They got nothing to offer, and they're very shallow. They're not deep. They don't have authenticity. They're very shallow individuals. But like, yeah, but like, this is why like I tend to isolate myself from people. I tend to like not. I'd rather not be around people. I like people, but like I'm never around the right types of people that are actually good for me. And this is why I tend to get very angry and pissed off at God, at the Creator, at life, at the universe, because I know I'm deserving of great people into my life, but at the same time, I'm always around very shitty people. Like, they're the opposite of who I am. And these same people are the types of people I don't want to become in life, you know? So I'm always usually isolated from people, even family members. Like, I came from a very dysfunctional, narcissistic, abusive family, and like just how they operate, how they do shit, I'm not with it. Like, they don't take accountability. They always project, and they're very disrespectful behind closed doors. And I look at their lifestyles, what they eat, what they drink, how they live, what they do. I'll observe, and I'm like, nah, you guys aren't the types of people who I want to become. Basically, 98.9% of the people, no, fuck that. 99% of the people that I come across with in person are the people who I don't want to become, and the people I'd rather not hang around with. But the other people, like all the people I admire and I really want to be around with, it's people online. It's people online. It's the people that I actually see eye to eye with. People that are actually respectful. People that actually know what the fuck they're talking about. These are the types of people I'd rather be around with. And it's through online. So like, it's weird because like I'll meet people that I resonate with, that I feel connected to online on YouTube. But in person, it's like I meet the opposite of people. I deal with the opposite of people. I deal with very narcissistic, weird, shitty people who are energy vampires. Not everyone. I say like a good 20% of people I'm cool with, but the rest, they need to fuck out my life. Like, people are weird. Like, I got nothing against smoking, drinking, this and that, but like all people, like everyone does that. Everyone, all they do is party, waste their time, party, smoke, drink, and that's it. And like, they talk about dumb shit. I'm not with that. Like, I need more people that talk about their goals, what they want out of life, spirituality, the meaning of life. Again, their goals, people who have a vision, people who are emotionally intelligent, like they have good morals, like they know what to say and what not to say towards people. Like, I've met a lot of people who lack a lot of emotional intelligence, where like they'll say something disrespectful in front of your face, and like, you know, like if you would have said some shit like that to a stranger, you would have gone fucked up. It's like those situations. In my mind, I'm like, why would you say that shit? Like, I've been around a lot of these types of people. I don't know if it's my karma or my part of my soul contract, or God or the universe trying to fuck with me by putting around these people that God knows aren't good for me, but God still puts these people around my life, which is very fucking annoying. It really is annoying. There have been multiple times where like I've lost hope in humanity or like people in general, because like it just seems like people are very like, they're all the same. They're all very low vibrational. They do the same shit. They talk like they talk the same shit. Very disrespectful, lack emotional intelligence. They have no ambition in life. They don't think outside the box. They don't reflect. They don't know what they want out of life. They don't question anything. And yeah, I'm always around these types of people, you know. But it's very fucking annoying. But I'm starting to doubt if it's actually like good people. I'm starting to doubt people that are actually like me, who actually thinks like me, who are actually at my level. you know. And I don't mean that in an egotistical way, but like, I just wish there was more people that I met in person that are actually at my wavelength, you know. I'm part of my soul tribe, my soul family, but it seems like there's no one there yet. And shit sucks. It makes life shitty, but for some reason God wants me to experience all that, so it is what it is. But it's annoying, but for whatever fucking reason. But yeah, and if you're watching this and if you're dealing with these types of people, it doesn't have to be specifically the types of things I mentioned people do, but like it could be anything. If you know people aren't good for you, get the fuck away from these people. It's good. I'd rather be isolated and alone than to be around shitty people who constantly disrespect you, who constantly lack emotional intelligence, who do a lot of dumb shit in life. Stay away from these people. Don't be around them. Like, for real. Don't be around these types of people. They're fucking morons. And it was weird because like when I'm always isolated. So I'm always working at my goals. I'm either working out, I'm either studying, I'm either conducting clean hygiene such as showering, brushing my teeth, shaving, all that, or I'm either working out, I'm reading books, I'm studying a lot of subjects on YouTube, or I'm making videos, or I'm eating healthy. That's what I'm constantly doing. I'm constantly bettering myself, right? So of course I'm gonna constantly not be around people. I'm constantly am gonna be alone because I'm working on my shit. I'm on my grind pretty much, and I enjoy doing it. But there are times where like I do feel lonely. There are times where like I'm craving that human connection. So what I tend to do, I tend to like settle for less. I tend to like, it's not that I'm settling for less. It's just that I have no choice because I'm constantly around shitty people and I'm always alone. Not by choice. I like meeting people. I'm an introvert by heart, but at the same time I'm an extrovert. So I'm kind of both. I like meeting people. I like going to parties. I like going out. I just don't want to be around the wrong types of people. I want to be around the right types of people. Some people are fortunate to have that. Me, I'm not, but like I have nobody that's actually at my level. So there are times where I have to interact with people that are very shitty, that are very low vibration at my level, right? At times I have to interact with these people, and whenever I do, I always get disappointed. I always give them the benefit of the doubt, and I'll still be disappointed. And it's just like, yeah, you know what? I'd rather be hurting alone than to be around shitty people, because even though I'm alone, I am, at the end of the day, I do have a lot of peace. I am at peace. I do have a lot of time to work on myself. I have a lot of time to reflect. And I have a lot of time to enjoy my life, you know. And but these other people, they're just very like weird, and I'd rather not be around them. They're nothing but trouble. They're very retarded. And they got fucking demons controlling them. All these low vibrational entities taking over their bodies, and I can see that shit. The people are fucking weird. Like, I've gone to fights, I've gotten kicked out of jobs, I've cussed people out. All these people were narcissistic, and I've experienced all that shit. There are times where I've been in a lot of combative situations, especially with family members. They're very narcissistic, very abusive. They've done a lot of underhanded shit. I have gone to fights with them, fist fights and verbal fights. I went off at this one guy at the workplace. He was a narcissist. I think he was a narcissist. Like the type of shit he would do. Like I've experienced a lot of weird experiences with like people. Like I look back, I'm like, what the fuck? Like I look back and like it's definitely like spiritual warfare. It sounds corny, but it sounds like make believe, but shit like this really is true. Like shit like this really does happen. Like you really do have like demonic entities, demonic beings trying to like fuck with a person that's going far in life. They're trying to fuck with a person that actually has a lot of high value and people look up to and are actually going to do great things in life. A person that actually has a fucking purpose. A person that the creator God actually gives a fuck. Unlike these other people. And these demonic, low vibrational entities and people will see that and they'll try to fuck with you like that. I've been through a lot of weird situations with people to the point where I can't explain it. I will make a different video about it, but like, people are demonic, people are fucking weird, and if you're dealing with these types of people, well, get the fuck away from them. They're just jealous of you. They're very envious. They don't do shit with their lives. And just get the fuck away from them, for real. Like, get away from them. But, yeah, but like, I don't know why God is constantly putting people that are very disrespectful in my life. And I know you dumbasses watching this video, there's always gonna be that one dumbass gonna be like, oh, you're manifesting the wrong types of people. Like, shut the fuck up. If you're gonna say that, get off my channel. I don't like spiritual people like that who think that like when people is experiencing a lot of shitty situations with people, they're thinking, oh, you're manifesting this, oh, you're attracting this. Like, no, motherfucker, shut the fuck up. Maybe at times we're just victims of like being around a lot of shitty people. Have you ever thought about that? Or have you ever thought about, okay, maybe God wants us to be around shitty people for a specific reason. Have you ever thought about that? No, you haven't. I do believe that. I do believe God is constantly putting us through like bullshit situations for whatever reason. I really don't know why. I've experienced a lot of weird, unexplainable, very like unbelievable situations dealing with people. Like the type of shit they did, like to try to fuck with me, very underhanded, covert shit, like. And that's how I know, like, just the fact that I'm experiencing a lot of like spiritual warfare. People try to like fuck with me on the workplace. This isn't anywhere in general, not even at the workplace, but just anywhere in general. That's how you know you're meant to do great things in life, when you have people either we have people try to plot against you, people who say some really weird narcissistic shit towards you constantly. That's how you know you're destined for great things, because all of this is just fucking jealousy. They're just envious, that's it. So you really ain't got nothing to worry about. It means you're in the right path. It means you actually have a purpose in life, unlike most people. That's a good thing. But yeah, I don't know why God constantly is pulling me around shitty people. I really don't know why, but maybe one day I'll find out in the fucking afterlife. But yeah, I'm out.